Good afternoon, friends. Well, today's the day. Fall's upon us, summer is over with, and my kid has given me back my scooter. So I know a few of you have asked how this Polini kit did for her, how fast the bike goes now, how quickly it gets up to speed, and how it performs in the hills or in a hilly type situation. So we're going to take this thing down the road and let you guys kind of see how it does. We'll do a top speed test. We'll run it up and down some hills here locally, and then we will show you how fast it gets up to speed. Now we're going to be kind of heading flat for a little bit, and then I think it's going to go downhill and then directly up. And it's hard to show the grade difference around here, but it is pretty aggressive. So follow along. Let's check this thing out. So my current location is Muskegon State Park. It's a beautiful area here in Muskegon, right on Lake Michigan. They have a giant campground, a bunch of walking trails. They've got an additional campground on the channel, and then they have our luge park here, where they have a rock climbing wall, hiking. You can do a wheeled luge in the summer. They've got an archery course around here. It's got a lot of neat little things you can do. So if you're in the area and you're looking for something fun to do, it's worth checking out. We'll pull off here. Obviously the speed is 35 miles an hour. We'll go from 0 here and see how fast we can get up to speed. We're going to head uphill a little bit. And as you can see, the bike takes off really quickly now. This thing was a total dog, and at 25 miles an hour is where it completely stopped. We're climbing this small hill here, and we're still climbing in speed. Looks like we're going to hit about 30 miles an hour heading up the hill here. These hills are pretty aggressive. Hopefully the camera will show that. But we're holding a good speed. We're losing a little bit, about 28, 29 miles an hour. We'll lose a little more on this hill here. This one is a tall hill and heads up to the left. On the left-hand side of the road, you'll see the block house. It's really kind of a cool building. I'll have to take you guys there someday. As you can see, we are losing a little bit of speed here. We're going to get down to that 25 mile an hour mark. I do have the throttle all the way open. Still losing a little bit of speed. Get down to 20. It's a lot for this scooter to make it up this hill. Didn't go below 20 miles an hour in that climb. I know this is going to be a little bit of a cheating session here, but I'm going to head left here going down the hill. We'll see how fast we can get the scooter up to. Revved out at 35 miles an hour. I know I let off a little bit. These tires are a little sketchy on that road. Heading up the hill, we're going to lose a little bit here. As you can see, going back downhill, we're going to gain that speed back. Uphill a little bit. Now it's really hard to tell the grade difference between where we were and where we're going. But as you can see, the scooter's losing a little bit of momentum going up this hill and around this corner here. But we're holding pretty true at around 30 miles an hour. second section here of Muskegon State Park. If we headed all the way through this roadway here, we'd end up in the second campground here. Obviously the beach is off to the right there. It's a beautiful little area. We're going to pull in here and turn around. Again, we'll pull up to the stop sign here and we'll give this thing full throttle and see how far we can go before we start losing momentum. As you can see, the grade does change a little bit before it heads off to the right there where that car is. That's where you're going to be climbing up a pretty good hill. So from here, we'll dial it on. It's fairly flat right here. Just past this no parking sign, we're going to start climbing real hard. And as you can see, we hit 30 miles an hour. See if we can maintain that as we go uphill. We're going to probably lose quite a bit of momentum. Not too bad. Still holding true at 30 miles an hour. We'll gain a little bit down this hill here. A heavy hill here, so we're losing momentum again, getting down to about that 30 mile an hour mark, which isn't bad. I mean, this is a heck of a climb. This is the hardest part here. Spot climbing the hill there, I'm still climbing to 25 miles an hour fast. Right here, we're not going to dial it on too hard because this thing does go down super quickly. We're going to maintain at 30 miles an hour. I don't really want to break any speed limits. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, you know, kind of the grade difference here, but obviously that's downhill and that's uphill. So it is, you know, quite a steep grade, quite a steep difference, you know, climbing for this little guy. Honestly, for what it is, it's doing great. This scooter in the past, before the Polini kit, wouldn't have made that hill, honestly. This thing was such a dog, it would run up to 25 miles an hour and that's where it would top out, and then it would just sit there. And at 25, it took forever to get there. Now, as you can see, it gets to 25 pretty quickly. And then it maintains the speed, you know, at 30 pretty regularly until you hit these steep hills, and then you're kind of stuck. As far as that Polini kit goes, I'm very happy with it, very pleased. Obviously, you know, the one thing I wanted to be able to do with it was get out into traffic, get up to the speed that I could do, and then maintain that speed as good as possible. For the most part, the roads that we're riding on are not like this road. They are flat, so we're not concerned a whole lot with riding up and down the hills. We try to stay away from this area. Obviously, my kid was using the scooter in the summer. This is not the direction that she was going to work. And now that summer's over with, I have the scooter back, so I had the opportunity to show you guys, you know, just what it was doing. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. You know, I've got a lot of projects going on right now, a lot of things I need to follow up on, and if there's stuff that you're interested in or looking for or curious about, please make sure to comment on my videos. You know, I'll do my best to answer those questions and those comments as quickly as possible. And obviously, this video was made because someone had asked me some questions. So here are my answers, obviously, to their questions. As always, friends, I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned till next time.